Hey everyone, we have some more news to go over, so let's get right into it. Alright, first thing for this week is this armor from Kotaro. This was the female version of, I say was as past tense, you'll see why in a second. Music, male version up here, we saw this last week. The female version got tweeted out this week. Now it's the original, there's the updated one. What changed? All right, well, there's two things, you'll find them. And right here, so there's no time-based reward. So they, from what Kotaro originally said to now, has changed. So I guess Kotaro's plans didn't work out once Asuka got Asuka's hands on it, you know, things changed. For early users having crystals at a specific time, so there's no time-based special rewards. So having the crystals early, farming them weeks and weeks ago, there was no point to that. Okay, so yeah, and right here shows a tweet from Kotaro where it's like, hey, people that farm early are going to be rewarded. That's what the tweet said, and then Asuka explains. So yeah, it all makes sense if you know anything about this. I assume that Kotaro already like talked to the people that make the quests and the rewards and stuff, and it's like, oh hey, yeah, that's how it's gonna work. And he relayed that information on Twitter. I guess it didn't work like that because the artists don't really have a say in how things get released. It's the people that have the say in how things get released. So yeah, a little mistake there. I'm sure that won't happen again in the future. Here's the female version in game. Well, yeah, you know, on the character page, looking pretty good for better than the male version of the armor in my opinion. Female hairstyle with a different CC color. You can see they're blue, and this one being like a pink sort of color. Suga also tweeted out, "I'm seeing some confusion, panic with the crystals and how many people will actually need. Once again, if you have all 6 stacked at 6, you will not need to worry about the gear. The weapons though, well, I hope you have deep pockets." And then he adds this reply here saying, "I love all of your theories on what I mean by deep pockets." So I don't know what that means, to be honest. Could mean gold. Someone said inventory space. I don't think that's it. On the character page, I don't think the items are AC tagged as of right now, but I'm pretty sure they will be in the future if they're not already. Let me find them here. So yeah, on the character page right now, they're not AC tagged. If it was AC tagged, it'd be orange text, so it's just normal. They're normal items right now. It's gonna be kind of weird if they don't get an AC tag. If I remember correctly, they will be going permanently rare after a while. That is still to be announced thing though, since we will decide on a few things first. So the items for the crystal rewards are most likely going to be perma rare, but they don't have AC tags. So, but I'm guessing that'll change. All right, this has been a crystal. That's the end of the crystal news. You know, this is like Kotaro's crystal news videos for the past few weeks. Shadowslayer here with a really cool looking Valentine's Day armor set. A lot of hearts, a lot of pink. I would assume something like that. Looks kind of color custom based on the pet there having the same set but a different color. So you might assume it's color custom. Perhaps. Maybe. It looks really good. I wish there was a better picture of it. I hate Twitter GIFs. They're so low quality. Even if you zoom in, it's kind of hard to like really see it. We do get a good image of the male version with a different helmet and all that stuff. So it's kind of like a teddy bear theme, and it is a different color. It's not pink. This one's blue. So yeah, you could assume color custom from that. And yeah, that looks really nice. Really good set from Shadowslayer. Lay also with a Valentine's Day set, some curly hair, looking pretty good. Unfinished, of course, on this image. You get a male version there. Top hats. I like those top hats, looking good. A lot of belts. I've noticed this with the like Rockstar stuff that Lay's been making. Liking the belts, apparently. You can see a more shaded version here. No hair not being finished there, so that's probably why you can't see the top of their heads. But yeah, a lot of belts everywhere. Arlette also making a house looking like Valentine's Day theme. So, you know, I think that is the release for tomorrow. Breaking Benjamin is next week on like a Tuesday. So we have the Valentine's Day part 1 and then Breaking Benjamin in the weeks to come. So yeah, we'll probably see this house releasing, I would imagine. Now, this is a little weird. Crulon posting nation art after January 1st, but wait, that's illegal. So a little late for Nolga's birthday, but yeah, could be for an upcoming something or other, maybe down the pipeline. We'll see. The Breaking Benjamin's thing is happening this week, like I already mentioned. Here is some art for the map. Looks like we're getting a new map. It's not a reuse of the one they used for the first two, which was kind of weird in the second one that they reused the first one. It kind of felt, yeah, it felt pretty weird that they were reusing it. So it's good to see a new area for the event. J6 also posting up a image of what could be an antagonist, I would assume, from the look of her, for an upcoming event. You got a little rose in the skull there. Could be Valentine's Day, could be an event after that. With the color scheme, I would say it's probably for the Valentine's Day event. Probably see her on part 2, I'd imagine. Thyroneus here with a Underworld Nemesis set, looking decent in his style. I like the colors quite a bit. The horns with the glow on the horns, really cool. The female sized wings on the right there, more my thing. I like those, they look pretty nice. Antisam with some more art. Evolved Shadowslayer Reaver, really cool, red and blue. Some big thick boy classic armor there, remade in new styles. I like it. As I'm recording this video, Suka tweeted out that the deep pockets thing was gold, not adventure coins, not anything else. I don't know what people thought it would be. I thought it could be regiments, like hey, get a bunch of these more crystals. Hey, there's 6 more crystals you need to get off this thing. I thought it might have been something like that, some more farming, but just gold. So, you know, people can get that pretty easily. That's okay. Now, this isn't per se news, but there was a Valentine's Day NPC contest. Now, the contest was you just submit a set, whether it was pink, a Warrior of Love, or red and pink, or pink and red healer set, Warrior of Love, and normal stuff. So they had like 3 different categories they're picking from. So basically, if you made a pink and red set, you just got entered in all 3, I guess. But yeah, so you submit your set with the hashtag and whatever you do for that, and then they pick some winners. Now they chose another 80 on top of the original 11 they're gonna pick. So it was 11 grand prize ones and then another 80 announced Friday. So they're announcing this tomorrow. Will receive 500 adventure coins each for their sets. So basically everyone that entered is getting a reward 80. I don't know how many people entered, but 80 seems like a lot, a lot of winners for a contest. 500 ACs each. Basically, it's giving everyone that entered ACs, I guess. And yeah, 11 grand prize winners. I'm not sure what they're getting. But I guess they get to be in the main event map or whatever. So we're going to see a lot of NPCs in the game. You can check out the hashtag to see some of the pink sets. The one I submitted is on my Twitter. And yeah, where you should go follow me on my Twitter. Thanks for watching the video today. There'll be news next week, a stream tomorrow. Like always, there's a new event tomorrow, and there should be a stream on Tuesday or whenever the Benjamin concert is. I think it's on Tuesday next week, so check that out too. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Leave a like, comment, all that stuff that helps the video out, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.